Yes, Happy New Year, Happy 2013, and my first blog of the year. I've got so much going on. It's just unreal. 12 days into the new year, and everything's just gone with that sound effect as well. But I'm going to try and cram it all in for you. I've only got 10 minutes for YouTube, so hopefully. First of all, thank you ever so much to everyone who has shown interest in, supported, and especially those of you who have bought The Darkest Day. It is just, the interest in it has actually shocked me. So many people have sort of supported it, and I'm just catching up with the orders for it, which is really, I mean, this one means so much as well. But really, really happy. The interest in it, especially since the newspaper, which I actually have in front of me, our local newspaper. Look at that. Woo! Recognise that picture? That's my profile picture. I love the headline as well. It turns to the dark side. But yeah, it's like the 3rd of January, so I was quite pleased to get in their New Year paper. You know, but it's a little bit about me. Where is it? I hate using this camera, I really do. But yeah, you can't read it there, but it is on my Facebook page, and it is all sort of on there and supporting in favour of this. Now available on Lulu, and it will be available on CreateSpace, which brings me to my next sort of topic rather quickly. Yeah, CreateSpace, the company owned by Amazon, are actually taking it on, and this is absolutely massive news because Amazon and CreateSpace, especially, are actually part of the USA market, which basically means that the Raystone is going to be available, the Raystone The Darkest Day, everything is going to be available stateside. Oh yes, cannot believe it, absolutely thrilled, amazed. I have been dying to say this all week. Yeah, we're actually, you know, whether it will sell, I don't care. The fact that it's going to be made available in the States, and I have had quite a few people going, you know, if it was just, it's just been available on Lulu, which has caused massive problems with shipping costs. But if it's actually made available on Amazon.com and the other sort of divisions, if you like that, which basically means that anyone in the world can order it, and they won't have to pay through the nose for shipping costs. It's just absolutely, I'm just thrilled. I'm thrilled. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Yeah, massively hyper. But yeah, we've got that happening. Like I say, just fantastic news, and I love CreateSpace. They're very, I mean, I've got so much to do, because if you sell something in America and you're not actually a citizen of that company, you've got massive forms to fill in, you've got to agree to all their sort of tax rates, and it just goes on and on and on. But it's going to be so worth it. I'm just really, really happy. This is a massive, massive step. And just thank you to everyone who's sort of supported me so far to get to this stage. It's brilliant. We've also got in discussion with a web designer. My last one unfortunately fell through, but this one is actually, we've got as far as agreeing a price, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what they come up with. The designer, I think she lives in Spain. And he puts it all together and then ship it over to the UK. I just cannot wait. Again, I've got to get all the pictures, all the bio, everything sorted for that. But really looking forward to it. Again, it'll be like a massive gateway. Instead of just Lulu and Facebook and YouTube, it will be like a separate, on its own site that everyone can just access really easily. So we've got that happening. Going to be a couple of months yet, because they've got to get their design sorted. And I've got to get the money together, but it's slowly coming along. You know, really, you know, quite excited about that. Especially as my last one, I was let down, and I just I just gave up. I thought I'm just going to have to just not have one, and now I've got one, and it's happening, and it's so exciting. What else have I got? God, there's so much going on. Yes, there is. We're not 100% sure if it's happening yet. But I have been asked by a friend of mine to write a sort of backstory, if you like, to a game that's coming out on the iPhone and the iPad, which is really exciting. Like I say, it's been put on hold for a moment. I've got as far as doing the synopsis, did that last night. And we're sort of getting like funding together and everything, and getting the designs, getting the sound. Hopefully it'll take off. Can't guarantee too much yet, and obviously I can't give too much away. But if I may even just write it as a separate book, because it's an idea that I really like, and I might just sort of go with the story anyway. And credit the two guys, Darren and Callum, you know, sort of for the idea, even if it doesn't get launched. It's quite spooky. It's quite sort of dark and mysterious and supernaturally kind of scary. But yeah, so we that's as I say, I've got the synopsis together for that, and I'm going to start on the prologue in the next couple of sort of days. After the sort of the darkest day is finished with Create Space, and the Raystone is finished with Create Space as well. It's just so much going on. It's unbelievable. Yeah, in between that, I now have. Oh, I'm so happy with this. I can't stop showing people. Ah, my phone kind of died. Well, it didn't die. I kind of killed it accidentally. Manslaughter, not murder. It fell out of my pocket and bounced 5 times and landed on its front. So I now have. I've phoned up O2, and I was actually eligible for a 3-month early upgrade. So I got myself in gear, and I got the iPhone for. Oh, look at my screensaver! Isn't he awesome? But yeah, got myself the iPhone 4S because people have said don't get the 5. I'm really happy with it. There's so much to do on that. I mean, you know, I'm going to be spending so much money because all the apps and games and songs, I'm just like, ooh, now it's all here. I don't have to log onto a computer every time I do it. And yeah, what else? I'm going to do a little shout out because I think it's really awesome. The movie made by Blue Core Studios, which is creatively called Sonic, has actually been released this week. That's really good. It's 20 minutes, and it's like a live-action CGI movie for a not-for-profit fan film. Personally, I'm going to do a little critique here. I think it was really good with what they had to work with. Certain things they could have improved on, but I couldn't. You know, I was always told if you can't do something better yourself, you're not in a position to judge. And I did animation, tried it, didn't like it, don't have the patience for it. And for them to put that together with what they had was just really, you know, really good. So if you go to YouTube, check it out. Blue Core Studios, Sonic movie. It's wrecking up. I mean, Mr. Yuji Naka actually put on there that he liked it. So they've got to have done something good. And they stuck quite close to their sort of original concepts. But it could be the prologue to Green Hill Zone. Obviously, you know, the original 1991 Sonic. So it was good. It was good. Definitely worth checking out if you're a geek like me, and I know most of you actually are. You can't escape from me. But yeah, we're getting close to the to 9 minutes now. Yeah, like I say, I just wanted to sort of like make you all aware of what's been happening and the big news, and I'm just really excited. We're going to be sorting out more magazines, but the Mercury, so many people, thank you. I've lost count the amount of people who've come up to me. You know, even in Tesco's, people in Tesco's like, you're the lady that was in the paper. I was like, yes. But like I say, it's fantastic start to the year. I'm so psyched, and I'm really, really happy. And it's going to be a long year. I think this is going to be a very, very busy year. But I'm really looking forward to it. And thank you guys for still sticking by me and watching these. You know, just every little comment, every little like makes it all worthwhile. So thank you very much, and have a wonderful 2013. I'll be back very, very soon, but until then, take care. See you later. Love ya.